Ever step inside a place so haunted, it feels like even the shadows are watching you? The kind of place where the air itself seems to hum with secrets, and every echo sounds like a warning? Tonight, I want to take you on a journey, one that'll haunt your dreams and make you question every flicker in the corner of your eye. This isn't just a ghost story, it's a descent into a nightmare that's all too real for those who dare to enter. This is the story of the abandoned Mercy Hill Hospital. Once a place of healing, now a monument to fear, its walls have soaked up decades of pain, loss, and something far darker. Locals say, after midnight, the entire place comes alive with screams that echo through the empty halls. Some say it's the wind, others swear it's the voices of those who never left. I didn't believe it, not until I saw it for myself. I thought it was just another urban legend, a story to scare kids away. But curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to see what was really inside. I pushed open the rusted doors, flashlight trembling in my grip. The hinges groaned like something in pain, and the sound echoed down the empty corridors, as if announcing my arrival to whatever still lingered inside. The air inside was thick, heavy, like it didn't want me there. Every breath felt like inhaling dust and dread, and the silence was so complete it pressed against my ears. Old wheelchairs lined the hallway, twisted and facing the walls like they were hiding from something. Their wheels creaked ever so slightly as if moved by invisible hands, and the sight made my skin crawl. That's when I heard it, a faint, wet gurgling sound coming from the darkness. It was the kind of noise that makes your heart skip, a sound that didn't belong in a place that should have been empty. I kept moving, every step creaking loud enough to wake the dead. My footsteps echoed, bouncing off the peeling walls, and I felt like I was being followed by something I couldn't see. Suddenly the lights above me flickered to life, just long enough for me to catch a glimpse of a face, pale, hollow eyes, mouth stretched into a scream that never ended. It was there for a split second, but the image burned into my mind. I blinked, and it was gone. But the hallway smelled like burning hair. The stench was so strong it made my eyes water, and I realized I was gripping my flashlight so hard my knuckles were white. I made it to the surgery wing. The doors were covered in deep scratches as if someone was desperate to get out. The marks were fresh, the paint still flaking at the edges, and I could almost hear the frantic scraping in my mind. My chest tightened. I told myself it was just old building sounds, pipes settling, walls creaking, the usual noises of a place left to rot, but deep down, I knew something was wrong. But then, my flashlight died. The temperature dropped. I could see my breath in the air, swirling in front of me like a warning. The darkness felt alive, pressing in from all sides. And that's when I heard voices. Whispering, chanting, so close I could feel their breath on my neck. The words were impossible to understand, but the malice behind them was clear. I turned to run, but a shadow blocked my way. It was tall, its face a blur, until it twisted into the most horrifying smile I've ever seen. It lunged. I ran. I don't even remember how I got out, just the feeling of icy hands clawing at my back. My heart pounded so hard I thought it would burst, and every instinct screamed at me to never look back. When I finally made it outside, I looked back at the hospital. In the window, pressed against the glass, was that same face, watching me, waiting for the next visitor. Its eyes followed me as I stumbled away, and I knew I'd never forget that stare. Mercy Hill isn't just haunted, it's hungry. And if you're brave enough to go, remember, not everyone who enters comes out. Some say the hospital chooses who stays and who gets to leave. If this story made your skin crawl, hit that subscribe button and stick around. There are plenty more nightmares waiting for you, right here. And remember, sometimes the scariest places are the ones that call to you in the dark, promising secrets you're better off never knowing. Subscribe.